Hey up MBK, how's it going, bud? Hello Daryl, how we doing? Just thought I'd hop on and see if this works for a change. Let's get the pop-out chat going. Let us know if there's any issues, guys. There we go, pop-out chat, lovely jubbly. Let's get rid of that. Everything seems good, no drop frames at the minute. That's good. Whether we still have drop frames in a minute. Cool. Is it busy, bud? Is it busy? How many we got watching? Because I haven't got the thing up. Hey up, Dion, how's it going, man? 2 seconds, let me open the window. It's rather warm in here today. Cool, having a skive then. Having a skive. Having a skive. Why not? I don't particularly love IVG. It's just the fact the t-shirt, I had the t-shirt, so I just bunged it on. So yeah, I just thought I'd do live for a bit. Just try and get myself back in. Reviews will be coming back soon. Very soon. Probably next week or the week after. I've got a few bits in for review. I've got this bad boy. There we are. Got that thing. It's interesting. It's a pod. But we'll see. See what the crack is with it once I've tested it out a bit. I have got some new toys which I shall show you now in a second once I've chilled out a bit warm, a bit roasting. Used to, had a break, back to it soon. Just got to balance it when the internet's behaving itself. Yeah, I've got something in the works that I'm going to be doing. I shall get onto that now, actually. And I've also got a new Closey Uppy cam. Oh, yes. So we shall switch to that now. Hopefully it doesn't shit its bricks. Oosh, there we go. So I've got this, which is the Pumper 18. But unfortunately, the bottle system's gone to shit on it and doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to be cutting this bit out and polishing the wood up a bit and what have you. I'm fitting a new 510 and a new bottle system in it instead of the old squonky stonky donkey wonky one there. That's not very good and doesn't work anymore. So the mod itself works fine, so I'm going to be modifying that. But that'll probably be done in a video because it's going to be awkward because I'm not going to be like drilling and cutting stuff on this, because if I do, it's going to make a mess everywhere. So that'll probably be, I'll probably record it on my camcorder and then record bits on my camcorder, just take photos and then combine it in like a little like slideshow sort of thing with a little bit of me talking over it sort of thing, you know, like a voiceover. So that's one thing that I've got to do. I got this the other week, which is very nice. This is a old school mod. It's the G-Prov Squonker. No, it's not a G-Prov. What am I talking about? It's not a G-Prov. The other one's a G-Prov. This one is a Sunbox. I do apologise. DNA 40 Squonker from back in the day. Very nice it is too. We did have some new mods in. We only had 6 come into the shop, but I had to have it. How cool's that, ladies and gentlemen? How cool is that? That mod is banging. Let me just turn my white balance up a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, a bit more brightness on the go so you can see what the crack is. How cool's that? Super lightweight. It was $28.99. Absolute steal. 220 watts. Lovely bit of kit. I don't know what colours they do it. Have a look, mate. It's called the Thor by Think Vape. Have a look. It's the Think. I'll put it in chat now for you guys. Think Vape. Thor. Loads of different colours and stuff. You know. So yeah, it's interesting. So this new Closey Uppy cam enables me to get very close with things. You can get proper close if I hit the. There you go. See, get quite close to it. It's very good, and all the controls are on the top of it, which is quite handy. It's actually designed for reading books. Where are we? There we go. Back again. Yeah, so there we are. So I'm in the vape cupboard of destiny. Apologise about the birds. Squawking away, bless them. The cockatiels in full swing. So how are we all doing anyway, guys? What are we all vaping on? Well, I might as well do mine. Look. I'm vaping on that. I've got the little DNA 16 E-Petite. Good old classic Nautilus Mini on the top. And obviously I've got the Thor Pro. Very nice bit of kit. And yeah. All good, Tar Adam. I got the Crown 4 on that banging tank. First time I've ever broken a glass on a tank. I had the bubble tank on it and I dropped it while doing the fiance's mother's brakes. It fell out of my pocket and it landed on the floor, dripped it down. I thought, oh, laughing it saved. I just went down to pick it up and as it went over and it went pop. I was like, fuck. Shit. Broke ends. I broke that. So yeah, it's one of those. So what are we all vaping on then, guys? What's everybody else on today? How are we doing for frames? Any drop frames? No. Health is good. 30 frames a second. I'm only using 10% of my CPU. That's good. Nothing wrong with the old Nebula. Nice. Nice. So yeah, that's one of my build project things that I'm going to do at some point. Renovate that a bit, bring it back to life. Because it seems a shame. I bought it at Expo. It went it doesn't squonk anymore. You'll press the button like 10-15 times and no juice will come up to the RDA. So I'm going to change it for a ModMaker 510 with a tube on it. Much the same system as my Dacus mod. So you just slide the Slinky 10 Plus in it. On the old days of Nasty Juice Lime on the recurve. Nice. Topside single with DRSQ Cornish E-Liquids Mango. Oh, orange and mango. That sounds interesting. Bit funny with citrus vapes, to be honest. Don't always get on with them. Obviously, when I do get some more pennies and stuff coming in, I did think about doing a Patreon so I could do build vids. You know, because mod parts aren't cheap. I did think about that for a minute and I thought, nah. You know, even if someone puts a couple of quid in, do you know what I mean? It goes towards like a build video, doesn't it? It's the build videos I really enjoy doing, to be honest. I mean, it was in two minds whether to come back doing reviews and just change my channel name to something else and just like do something like Big Clive does, just take apart cheap electronics or make things out of cheap electronics, you know, sort of thing. Because you get some really cool shit off places like Banggood and that, you know. Yeah, it probably cuts through the sweetness of the mango, doesn't it, Adam? The orange. Athena. Yeah, I quite liked. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. It was a funny one, Athena. I couldn't make my mind up if I liked it or not. Still trying to find my bottle of juice. I've got a bottle of juice here somewhere. I haven't found it yet. I've got 200ml of Turkish from Yalix. I can't find the fucking thing. I don't know where that's gone. See it somewhere. Unless I left it at the other house. I don't know. There's a box full of e-liquid somewhere. I know that. Yeah, well, it depends on the mango. You can get some very accurate mangoes, but I do agree some of them do taste very floral. It's usually the artificial ones that taste very floral. The artificial ones, not very pleasant. Flogging a few bits as well. Got them on the for sale pages, so that'll fund some bits and bobs I've got my eye on as well. And bits for my bike because I need new indicators desperately. I'm going to put it back to standard indicators. So I've had LED ones and the LEDs are going off one by one. I think I've got 3 left on one of them. Flogging a DNA 75C Therion Squonker and a Own Boy Rage with a Drop Dead. Really? What was your issue with it, Brad? Just out of interest. Mine works fine. Mine's flawless. We sold 6 of them We had them in Friday. They were all gone by Saturday. What did you have? Have you still got it? Because I'd like to take it apart and see what's the matter with it. Or did they send? Or did you send it back? Might just be a loose wire or something. No, but it's just the fact that I needed some. I got given these LEDs basically, and the ones that I had that had normal bulbs in were a pain in the arse because it kept popping bulbs, and I was losing and trying to find the bulbs for it were a nightmare because they're these little fiddly sort of like 23 watt 12 volt one. That's weird. Mine goes into lock after a while. It's got an auto lock on it. So you have to click it 3 times to take the lock off. Yeah, if you leave it for a period of time, it'll lock. If I show you on here. 1, 2, 3, I think it is. Yeah, it'll go like that with a padlock. Yeah, it'll go like that with a padlock. And then 3 clicks off. And then it goes off. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You have to get the timing right. It's quite common on the old Vespers, mate, because they don't really have a regulation. They use the AC power to run the lights. But what a lot of people did was they retrofitted a bridge rectifier to change it from AC to DC, and then what they did was they rewired all the lights on a separate circuit, so it was like a fuse. Because the old Vespers were buggers for that, because they used to, like I say, they used to use the AC, which is why when it rained on a Vespa, you used to get electric shock because there was AC running through the chassis. Yeah, just see if it's got a lock on it, man. If you leave it for a period of time, I don't know how long it times out. It might be in the menu actually. Let's have a look. Has it got it in the menu? 2, 3, 4, 5. System set. No, it hasn't. So after, it's like 5-10, a couple of minutes, something like 5 minutes or something, it'll just auto lock. It'll go to sleep, and you'll wake it up, and it'll go black screen. Then you wake it up, and it won't fire, and you have to press like 3 or 4 times. I think it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 to lock and 3 to unlock. No, 3 to lock and 4 to unlock. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But, you know, $28.99, your QC is not going to be fantastic, is it? Yeah, I know, Adam, yeah. Yeah, the more you revved it, the louder your horn got, wasn't it, on those? Yeah, that'll be it, Brad, probably. Because it did it to me once. I thought, what's the matter with this fucking thing? And then I realised it was on lock, because a little padlock comes up on the screen. Like, well, at least I've helped someone today. Try that. I bet that's what it is. It probably is something daft like that. Because it actually feels like quite a well-made model. It was a lot better made than the Tesla Y anyway. The finish and fit and finish on it's quite nice. The door rattles a little bit, but I can live with that for $28.99. Oh, that's all right then. It's a nice cheap deal then, Brad. Go on my phone second, see how many viewers we've got. Probably about 10, I think. Aye, scary stuff, mate. My boss has just bought a obviously bought a Honda Grom. That thing's nuts.
Whatever. But things you can do. But things are the most important thing. Yeah, okay.
Tank I'm using, it's the Crown 4, mate. It's the new UL Crown 4. Running at 60 watts.
Yep, okay. Bye.
Yeah, 80 mile an hour on 10-inch wheels is a little bit twitchy bum time. Bad enough doing 80 on mine. Yeah, I've seen that, mate. It's got the same engine as the Honda Grom, mate. The Honda Grom's got a very similar engine to the old Honda Cubs, but what it's got the, instead of being, you know, it moved it from a vertical to like that angle, yeah, sort of thing, the head and cylinder, but the cylinder's like the CBR 125 cylinder, so it's like a big cylinder, so it's not going to overheat. I had to go on the bosses. It's great fun. Have a look at Honda Grom, Adam. 2018 Honda Grom. They're a bit smart. Actually, I've got a picture on here. Might have a picture on here, actually. Maybe not. It's my boss's missus on it. How fucking cool is that? It's well smart. Go away. Smart little thing. Pardon me. So yeah, I just thought I'd come live for a little bit and see what the crack is. We'll be back to it in the next few weeks. Don't know, not the Grom. The Grom, they only do a 125, mate. But you can get upgrade kits for it. 180cc upboard kits. I think they did do a 50cc, but I don't think they're still doing it. Right, guys, well, I'm going to bugger off. I'm going to go do some housework and stuff. But I just thought I'd come on for a bit. Let you know I'm still here. Still thinking about all my viewers and what have you. So, leave a comment if there's anything you particularly like to see me do. Like some more build videos and stuff like that, you know. And I'll catch you all soon. Take it easy. Ta-da now. Got to leave it a little bit longer. Make sure I don't cut me off. Vape safe, vape on.